DreamKingfilmz with the playmaker Kelvin Brown Jr. of the Range Vikings. Hey, Kelvin, man, you just made it official today. Boston College University, the Eagles. You signed your national letter of intent. Kelvin, real quick, talk about that and let everybody know what led to that decision.
What led to this decision, it was a good long process through my recruitment. I just had to take it one step at a time. And Boston College seemed like the best fit for me. How the coaches, Coach O'Brien, like I say, Coach Wyatt, Coach Rosa, the whole coaching staff, they definitely just kept in touch with me, told me what I was going to do when I get down there, and just made it clear that I got to come work. And everything is available for me. I just got to come work and come get it. I was ready for it.
Yes, sir. Tons of family and friends in the building today. Mom and dad by your side as you signed that letter of intent. Talk about that, man. This ceremony, signing that letter of intent in front of family and friends.
Definitely signing it in front of family and friends. It was great. Everybody came to support. I thank all of y'all. It's a big moment. I don't want to shed a tear, and I didn't. But that's love, man. That's love from everybody, all the families. That's love.
Talk about that smile your mom and your dad had on your face as you made it official.
And coming from seeing where they came from, how hard they fought for me, man, it's just, I love seeing them smile, man,
Yes, sir. Talk about how much hard work you put into your craft over the years to ultimately be standing here today signing a national letter of intent.
Yes, sir, definitely. Over the years, we worked very hard, like I say, we worked day in, day out, It wasn't always like this, I wasn't always the guy, but, as it got, time, it became great, and I became the guy.
Yes, sir. Talk about the recruitment process. Give us some ups and downs, some things you went through in this whole entire process.
Recruitment process wasn't too bad for me, first time riding on the plane was kind of hard because, I don't too much mess with heights, but I had to get used to it, playing football. You got to get used to it, but it was great. Great, very good.
Yes, sir. Talk about your official visit when you went up to Boston. Talk about some of the things you did. How did they treat you and your family? And how much fun did you have?
Oh, I had a whole bunch of fun. Up there in Boston, Massachusetts, people might say, "Oh man, it's too cold up there, man. Man, why you want to go way up there, man? It's different. I want to get out of Jacksonville, do something different, do something big, make a name for myself." So my OV was great, Like I say, Coach O'Brien, he welcomed me with open arms, gave me a big hug, made me feel at home. All the coaches, they took me in, showed me the place, great atmosphere, and I'm just ready to help them win next year.
Speaking of helping them win, talk about their style of play and what you could do to go up to Boston and be great right away, Kelvin.
They got a receiver up there, Lewis Bond, a couple good receivers, and Lewis Bond, that's the type player, he my height, my size, kind of got a little wiggle like I do, so going up there, definitely want to take his role and play better, be better, make plays, definitely.
Academically, how does it fit you?
Very well, small classroom, you can get to learn a lot, and definitely Boston College, academics is great up there, so yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir. Stand with academics, to all the little kids that follow you online, that follow BC Athletics, to all the Vikings that want to be here next year signing their letter of intent, or to any kid across Florida or the nation that want to sign a letter of intent, Kelvin, tell them how important making good grades is in this whole entire process of moving on to the next level.
Most definitely. The grades that do it, it's been a lot of times that I've been in that office and a coach asked me, well, what's the kid's grades look like? I say 3.7 GPA. Boom, that gets you in the door, size, you make plays, you make good grades, that's just gonna put you over the bar, so it's definitely great.
Talk about your skill set a little bit more. What makes you such a great player?
My speed, I run a lot, just run, make plays, I'm a playmaker, when I get the ball in my hands, I make a move and I get upfield and play.
Yes, sir. Talk about how cool it is to play on this Range team. 7 of y'all signed today, more are going to sign in February. Talk about how cool it is to play on this Range team with all this talent.
Definitely, I love my brothers, they work me every day, man. Sharif Jackson, oh my God. Great DB, Jatarius on that line, Ethan on my side, Zal on my side, Cam rushing, they work every day. They work very hard and they earn everything they got. So it's definitely a blessing to be playing with the boys and sitting alongside the boys on signing day. Definitely.
Final thoughts on today's event?
Wonderful event. Yeah.
Also, that smile your mom and dad had on their face, you got to talk about that one more time and how important it was to put it there.
Man, I love seeing them smile, man. When they smile and make me smile, I just want to do anything possible, for them, because I love them. I love all my family. said that ever since I was young, I wanted to do something big, you know, and God gave me the power to be able to do it. Thank you, Lord.
Hey, Kelvin, I'm sorry, go ahead. Hey, thanks for talking with me. Good luck to your future.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.